Kia ora, good morning, good Monday morning, good end of August morning, which means it's spring tomorrow, technically. Not really, we debate this a lot in the dealing. Whatever, I'm Mike from Markets, back from a week of working at home, and yeah, this is Kiwibank Markets in a minute. Okay, let's start with currencies. Pretty exciting, the Kiwi, it is higher this morning, much higher. When we left on Friday afternoon, the bird was perched near 66.6 US cents, and it closed on Saturday morning, yeah, the better part of a cent higher, 67.44. That was the tippy top of the weekend descent, and yeah, closed pretty close to that. That level also a fresh 2020 high, just 67.4. That was the high way back on the 2nd of January. So, yeah. Anyway, the Kiwi wasn't alone in appreciating against the greenback. The Aussie dollar pretty much in lockstep. The yen and the pound just a smidge of that Antipodean pace, and the euro still made respectable advances, but it lagged the others. So yeah, Kiwi Aussie broadly unchanged this morning. Kiwi yen, Kiwi sterling, a smidge higher, and the Kiwi euro, we're about 40 points higher there. Okay, so drivers of the currency moves, basically a continuation of the weak dollar theme that kicked off last week, kicked off by expectations, and then confirmation that the US Federal Reserve won't necessarily be swayed from a low interest rate environment by, you know, inflation and stuff like that, unemployment. Yeah, the market is adjusting to the notion that there is little benefit in holding US dollars in the hopes of returns down the road, and yeah, I guess everything else is benefiting by default. We'll talk about this a little more in the currency section of First View. It's the weekly review preview from the good folk at Kiwi Economics. But yeah, that's the meat and potatoes. US dollar lower, Kiwi dollar higher. Yeah. Bigger picture. Okay, US equity markets, they likely helped with the Kiwi's advance. Risk assets advancing support the Kiwi higher, but it would have been a comparatively minor boost. The big three indices, they added another 0.5% to their tally on Friday night, so new all-time highs there. Blah, 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 just par for the course now, really, isn't it? European indices, they dipped by about 0.5%, so a mixed global picture, but nothing to stress over or get overly excited about, I guess. Yeah. Looking ahead, we have Chinese manufacturing data that is on the diary today, and yeah, aside from a few Fed speeches in the early hours of tomorrow morning, yeah, that's about it for event risk over the coming 24 hours, which means plenty of time to adjust to the new lofty heights for the New Zealand dollar. Maybe not plenty, but certainly some time this morning. Alright, yeah, check out First View later this morning. Talked about that. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's a London holiday today, sterling holiday, so just means you can't settle pounds. That's pretty much it. Have a great Monday. Kei te anō.